Right, back into Solus Project. I always pronounce this wrong. Solus Project. There you go.
Hmm.
I'm good now. Oh, you have to get the move controllers for this. God damn it, I always forget this. All right, give me a sec. All right, let's see. There's the move controllers. All right, Doug. If you see the broadcast, you can tell I'm out in space and I'm looking at this giant planet. What?
Rev, this looks so sexy, man.
Uh-huh. You're not watching it, are you? What the fuck just happened? There it is. I'm getting a lot of signs there. Singles saying I'm online, offline, online, offline. Okay, it's all good now. This is the main menu, Dark. As you can see, there's a giant planet here. Well, it's not giant, but from my perspective, it is. It's Earth-like with continents that are covered in red stuff. Looks like plants. And there are 2 moons there.
That means they must have some pretty good tides.
You know, this planet, I mean, this moon right here is really close to the planet, so you should see it in game. I'm just going to start the game for you to see. You're not joking when you says good tides. I mean, you would think. But I'm about to continue this. Oh yeah, that's right. Technically, the last time I played this, I was in a cave. So... here. You know, you could technically play this game without the VR, but the only reason I got it was for the VR.
I'm gonna turn my TV down.
Okay.
Cause somehow you're more annoying when I re-hear you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a compliment or an insult? Your choice, bro.
Either way. Yeah, I guess it's more annoying if you're in echo or repeats.
You know, just side topic while we're looking at this loading screen.
Okay, so the interesting thing about the move controllers is that if you want to switch the controls, you just literally switch the move controllers between your hands. So if you want to switch them, I gotta do that now because I'm right-handed. So.
You know, I feel you. I'm right-handed. Well, I'm right-handed, but my left hand's dominant in movement. Believe it or not. My right. See, you know, people put it like, oh, well, you're right-handed, so that means you can punch better with your right. No, it means you can write better with your right hand.
Yeah. Okay, I wanted to do something. Apparently there's no option to select subtitles, so that's fine. Let me just continue. So, as you can see, Dark, I'm in a cave.
Yeah.
And I have this torch here.
So you're in a cave with a torch and a sex object, as I can tell.
And this is some kind of analyzing the stuff for... you have to analyze whatever. This is the save progress. I found this thing, this alien, I don't know, artifact last time I was playing it. So, and the candles, apparently there are candles here. You can lit them on fire. If I haven't already, I think I already did that.
Starvation imminent.
Oh fuck. I forgot I was needed food. I can drink water from puddles here. From, not puddles, but droplets. Think of Minecraft, but without the building stuff. And without the monsters at night trying to kill me.
So it's mostly just hypothermia at night to kill you.
Oh, you remember that. Yep.
Yes. I remember all you would do was complain about sleeping with no heat and no shelter.
Yep.
If
Apparently.
you said rain was...
Yep. The rain would get me wet and I get into water. What I figured out is that... Oh, look at that. What I figured out is that as long as I have the torch out, even though I'm wet, I won't get hypothermia.
Well, yeah, because that's a central form of heat in your body. You know, that's how your body actually reacts.
But once I get hypothermia, I'm kind of fucked. Yeah.
Well, when you get you're fucked when you get hypothermia because your body starts shutting down slowly. It's like the first stage of your body shutting down. And you know, though hypothermia doesn't lead to instant death,
oh, it does. Well, it's gonna go this way.
It could lead you to passing out. Until your body hits the...
As you can see, I found backpack upgrades, so that's nice. And I found a bunch of other stuff. This thing right here, this thing is sweet, Dark. You know what this does? You'll see.
What?
This is what it does. Oh, I can't shoot it over there. God damn it. It throws discs. Now, what are the discs for? I can teleport to the disc. Now I'm starving. I gotta eat something.
Starvation imminent.
There you go.
So how often do you have to eat?
It shows the calories here. So now it says okay, but usually the calories starts declining. I lose maybe 2 calories a second or something like that, and I can have something like 3,000 calories or something close to that at max.
So it's going off a basic human diet?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, you know, like a daily 2 seconds, so...
I want those boots, but I can't reach it because I can't throw the teleport disc through those bars. God damn it.
Oh, then break the bars.
What? Oh no, I can't break them. If I could, I would. They're iron. Or steel.
Yeah, all you need to break the iron is make a saw.
Well, I have to find the saw. But anyway...
Or build.
This place has switches, so eventually I'll figure out how to do that. But as you can see, there's pottery here, and this is some kind of alien civilization that was in the cave.
So, alien sex dungeon with pods.
Exactly.
I mean, I can think about this 100 different ways, but see, ever since our earlier conversation, anything with aliens, I want to fuck them.
Ah. Then you really want to get Mass Effect Andromeda then. You're missing out, Dark.
No!
Dark,
Hell no.
You have a blue alien waiting for you. She's intelligent and sarcastic and funny.
She's the exact opposite of why I like Liara.
Ah. So, you're saying Liara isn't intelligent?
She was very intelligent.
What are they? I don't know what the hell these things are. They look like icicles, but... Or maybe they look like lights or something. I don't know what the fuck they are. I gotta go someplace, but I don't know where. I'm all lost. So, you're gonna enjoy me getting lost in a cave, Dark.
Already am, Red. Already am.
And I'm hearing weird music, I don't know what the fuck they are. Weird sounds.
You know, Rev, here's the question. But what if this game was just a simulation of a real life planet?
Ah, wouldn't that be freaky?
Well, see, it's like this book I read one time. Like these people, right? This whole group of people. I'm not going to give you backstory because that's just bullshit. But pretty much, they where the government would ask them for they'd give them a few $1,000s a piece. They're like, yeah, sure, and they'd go to this simulation. Yeah, this was during a time when, like, you know, the
Ooh,
world
found
was
some
so
more food.
overpopulated. There was barely any jobs. Unemployment was sky high and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So these guys banded together and made like their own little group. The government, sent them a letter, sent them, and a lot of other groups.
Cave of the Illuminated. 3.
Well, pretty much works like this.
So I think I was right. These aliens are humanoid because that looks like a human figure there. You'll see soon. Now keep going, Doug.
Yeah. Pretty much they were put these simulation chambers that work like this. They would see an exact replica of the planet. They wouldn't know how they ended up in the planet, but they'd always end up in the same spot each time. They went to this place, I'd say 4 or 5 times, a few times.
Not to interrupt you, Doug, but I found a figurine of the alien, and these are what the aliens look like. Jeez, look at that. Yeah.
Come on. Keep in mind there's a stream lag.
Yeah, I know.
But what else here? I mean, every time they'd end up in the planet, like, this is what would happen. They'd look around, they'd find us around. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, they'd look around and they'd try to find out what to do. Like, they came to realize how easy it was to actually die. Though this virtual reality, anytime they'd get
Dark. The question is, would you want to do this alien here? Since you were talking about sexy aliens.
No, that's borderline fucking bestiality, bro. I'll agree with you there. That if you see Liara, I would.
It's because that's because they made Liara look like a human but with blue skin and a weird hair head type thing.
Hey, if anyone from Mass Effect is listening to this, please God, mail me a figure.
Did they ever make a figure for those? Well, I don't even know why I'm going in this direction, but I wanted to go this direction because I don't want to go straight where I'm supposed to. Last time I found something interesting for not going straight where I was supposed to.
Rev, a lot of people have that, and they have. Oh, I've only heard good opinions from that.
What?
You got it. I've only heard good opinions about not going straight.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Ah, there we go.
Boom, boom. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Oh shit! But to answer your question, yeah, they have Mass Effect figures, and they're like, they go anywhere from 30 to 250 bucks. Liara is, and even the specialty characters go up to like 300, 400. You can't find any of Kylie or anyone. So, I was going to buy one because it's like, shit, I like his sex with my favorite Mass Effect girls. $300? Hell no. The cheapest one I could find was Shepherd, girl Shepherd with the biotic arm thing. But even then, I was like, by that point, I was like, who the fuck wants female Shepherd?
I don't know. Quite a few people, I would imagine.
Wait, who wants Shepherd in general, though?
I don't know. Ah, shit! Oh, motherfucker! That shit freaked me out.
What?
So I found some alien creature that looks like a mix between a plant and like a it mostly looks like a plant, but it looks like a hedgehog also. Freaked me the hell out. Jeez, like if this came out of nowhere. I would like to
see.
What?
South Park, dude. Came out of nowhere.
This thing is harmless though, but it's freaking out for the. I think it's because I have a torch on my hands. That's what freaking it out. Let's see if I use this instead.
No, that's. Yeah, well, see, cave monsters tend to have weaker eyesight.
Yeah, freaking me out, man. Let me just go back to this. The torch seems to give the most light, even though I found 2 light sources that are like waterproof.
Yeah, natural light is natural light, Rev, actually stronger than other lights because it's giving off energy.
Yeah.
controlled like we have usually has a cover or something to maintain it. And that cover and the fact that it's also not perfectly 100%
Yeah.
natural.
So sometimes the move controllers vibrate and the controller vibrates, but since my controller, my DualShock is on the table, it starts making these rumble sounds that are loud, so it kind of freaks me out a bit. And I'm wondering what the oh, look
What
at
you
these.
okay, since that's been happening, just like get like a pillow or like some like cloth or something, like put under it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the move controller. I mean the DualShock.
Yeah, it's
Put
just advice. Like if
put
that
that on
shit's
the
freaking
couch.
you out,
This is not even supposed to be a horror game, but it's in the VR, and you get freaked out by noises and weird creatures. These things are harmless, but they still freaking me out. Now they're not freaking me out anymore, but they freaked me out at first.
why don't you kill one?
I don't think I can kill anything. I don't have any weapons.
Yeah,
Ah, ugh.
yeah, true. Maybe this game, you know. Oh man, actually, I went off topic earlier, but you know, with the simulation they would go into, they like it was accurate. Like it came to this, like one person would get like a little cut or fall or like trip or anything, you know, they would end up. The simulation would end immediately because see, they can't have people getting injured. They have to learn to be safe and work as a group. No longer the simulation. It came to a point where the simulation lasted a few days, and you know, after all that, they were immediately mailed. They were pretty much sent to another planet because the government thought that they were fit. You know?
Yeah. Well, all I know is that I wish I lived in an age was that I can explore another planet, get in a spaceship, you know.
That would be cool. Now,
we were born too early for that.
Yeah. Well, there would only be one disadvantage to that. We'd need the reusable spaceship.
Inventory full.
Of course my inventory is full.
Even things, I guess.
Operator wet.
I'm wet.
Oh, actually, did you know you know there was actually a VR made for South Park: The Fractured Butthole? It's a joke though. Let me tell you what it is.
What's that?
It was called the nose VR, pretty much something like that. And you hook it up to your nose, and you can smell the farts in real time.
Well, apparently I need sleep, and I'm gonna sleep right here.
Hypothermia.
Well, I'll sleep with the torch on, which doesn't make any sense, but the torch will be in my hand.
Well, I mean, that actually... that actually makes no sense. Like, what would make sense if, like, you had, like, a little perch or something to put it in? Like, you kept, like, a little stand to put
maybe
it in?
it does that off screen.
Operator wet.
Yeah.
No, I'm still fucking wet.
Sleep quality good.
Well, at least the sleep quality was decent. Now I have a reason to eat this thing.
Set alarm clock. I want to wake up in, like... 5, maybe 22 hours, you know?
Temperature? What? Humidity. Why is this light crystal different from this light crystal? This one gives me temperature, whatever, and it doesn't give me any humidity. This one gives me humidity. And this is just a glow stick. Alright, here I discovered what the aliens look like. They look like humans with 2 toes, apparently 5 fingers, and a freaky face. Dark.
Huh.
Is this the kind of alien you're into? Just you'll see it in like 15 seconds.
Rev, I am into sexy fucking Liara blue aliens with nice asses. I am not into creepy monkey aliens. I am into asexual reproducing aliens that are most likely from a very low level bacterium.
So what you're saying is that you're into non-binary gender whatever.
Operator wet.
I'm just gonna drop it there. But here's the alien for you. He looks kind of pissed.
I mean, well, see, the thing is, the R doesn't have a vagina, so.
So where are you gonna?
Pretty much just.
Where are you gonna stick it? You know that question was gonna come up.
I'm just gonna get blowjobs, hand jobs, and foot jobs. Maybe anal, since they have to have a hole.
True, but then she'll get you pregnant, and then you have to give birth to a blue alien that comes out of your.
Well, actually, how would it work? Like, see, that's a good question. Like,
it's like dark. It's like aliens. She inserts it into you, and then after I don't know, maybe a year, almost a couple of months, almost a year, it'll burst out of your one of your holes.
Okay, here's the two ways I've known asexual reproduction to work. Is through parasitic ways, where essentially the egg is injected unfertilized, fertilizes itself over time, eating and nurturing cells and shit from the skin. And the second, and it's rare to see that, but it's like with flies and stuff. Sometimes the egg will be unfertile, but it'll still produce a egg.
Ah, shit.
And the second way is spawning. The second way is
fuck you, stop freaking out.
Something falls pretty much just like when it's all splits, it's mature, it lets an immature self fall off of itself. It's never explained how.
I do have a mission objective. I have this upload some kind of satellite link, I guess, to communicate with other. I'm not the only survivor, I think, so, which makes sense.
Yeah, I just tell them all to go fuck themselves.
It's like watching a giant spiky tumbleweed freak out when it sees you, jump up and make a noise, and then growl and then roll away. I'm not gonna pick this thing up. I don't have as many inventory capacity. I already have one of them. There's no point in picking this thing up. And the only reason I have 2 torches is that I'm certain one of the torches is gonna extinguish accidentally, and then I'm gonna need to use the other torch to ignite it, or I'm gonna need a torch to ignite something. Sometimes there's a mission like that. So this is why I'm carrying 2 just in case.
Operator wet.
Yeah, I'm wet. Let's see. That's why I'm sweating. I guess I can use this something reduces my humidity. I think it's this. See, that's one of those things that the torch is useful for. I can light candles. So apparently this species knew how to make candles. Cross the pool of tide water. That's not good. Oh! Trophy. Explore new vector. Explore the underfloor section. Oh, look at that.
Operator wet.
They literally built some tunnel down there. I'm sweating, but these torches are the best.
Most torches are the best, Red.
I don't know how to climb on this without dying.
Actually, while I was talking about torches, people actually have this weird theory, but why do games like Skyrim and shit, when you go into a dungeon, why are the torches already lit?
I don't know.
Operator wet.
The thing about it is that I don't know how to go down there without killing myself.
Create a rope. Make a rope.
There's an option to create a rope, but there's these are technically steps that I can go down in. But how exactly? I gotta look at the controls here. Ah, okay. Inventory, equip teleporter. Oh, I didn't know that. Move forward, drop, teleport, holster. Oh yeah, that's right. I can use the teleport device. Even though I should be able to climb down it, I'll use the teleport device. Oh, that's really far. Sweet. So this is just for show. I'm not supposed to climb this thing down. I'm supposed to use the teleporter. Funny that. So this is the underground temple cave structure of an alien civilization, Dark.
Sounds about right.
We're making history here, Dark. I just don't know what direction to walk in.
There's the burp of history.
Yep.
I, just like every other person, have had some form of pockets of air in my stomach that I have really felt about.
One small step.
Exactly.
That saves my game. As you can see here by my tracking thing. Oh, look at that. I almost stepped on this thing. Those alien bastards put traps on the ground. It's almost like they don't want me to take their treasure. Ooh, a piece of candy. So these guys wore masks, just like Jason.
Did they kill women that were sexy like Jason?
Maybe they ran around with a butcher knife. Look at this. They have hieroglyphics here.
Oh man, you know, while we're talking about this, you know, Michael Myers. The first time they ever made him speak was, I think he said no. They had him finally speak after like so many years.
Michael
Like
Myers. Wait, he's the one that played Jason?
No, Michael Myers is the name. You know Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Myers is the main bad guy. He's a sane guy. He's pretty much a psychopath. If you follow the series lore, none of it makes fucking sense.
So Doug,
Like
this looked like a spaceship, stairs, and these look like boats, but that's interesting.
So in other words, this ancient civilization still exists, but we're in the remnants of one part of it.
Maybe they were just maybe they got visited by aliens.
Yeah, I believe humans would definitely be eating them. I mean, I would love fried monkey.
I didn't say eating. I said they're visited by aliens. Maybe. Oh, what the hell is this? Maybe they got.
So you're not denying the possibility of cannibal. Well, I guess not cannibalistic.
Passage of the travelers. Interesting. Funny how I can read this hieroglyphic thing. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
I know I'm supposed to head the other way, but I'm going here. Ah, fuck. Maybe this is where I came from. No, this is not where I came from. Those spiky things look dangerous, but they're not. Stop freaking me out. Getting me all paranoid. Whoa! There are traps here. This spike thing almost hit me. These aliens are mean.
Keep your eye at the floor for switches and wires.
Yeah. You think? You'd think they
Since
didn't
you
want us
don't-
to
it's
you
not-
know, take their treasure or something.
There's not a saving feature in the game.
The fuck is this? No, I don't want it. Starvation 100%. Ooh, so they want me to take this? Oh, this is just a buff. This is like actually I was gonna say Borderlands, but you never played that DLC, so you wouldn't get the reference.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a Tiny Tina's assault on, you know, Dragon's Keep, where there's like chests or something. There's something that you could roll dice, and it's something, you get a buff if you sacrifice Uridium. But it doesn't matter anyway. What were we talking about? Something about booby traps everywhere, and I need, you know, I could really use a whip. I mean, if I'm playing as Space Indiana Jones, I could really use a whip to whip these creatures out of my way. Ah, get away. Kind of run around in circles at this point. I see a red light. Normally going into the red light is probably not a good idea, but YOLO. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. They are fighting each other with a pointy spear. Looked like a spear with a stone at the end of it, or maybe just metal, and a guy carrying a brick, a stone, trying to bash his head in. Well, hopefully I'll get to the... Oh. Hopefully I won't be too long in this abandoned ruin thing. Do want to see the...
Perfect society.
What?
The perfect society, no humans on it.
It's dark.
It was truthful.
What is over here again? Something shiny. Oh yeah, that's the save point. Explore the lower sections. What is that?
Inventory full.
Huh. Restore pack. I gotta dump something.
Is it a body?
How did you know, Dark?
I know too much.
You know too much. We're gonna have to...
Yeah, they call me a blabbermouth.
We're gonna have to, you know too much, Dark. We're gonna have to put a hit on you.
So, Reb, is this where this is where you hand me the punch bowl? Will it be the cup of punch?
There's nothing here. Normally, I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna drop a can of food. Take this thing. That'd be my proof of visiting this alien ruin thing. Though I wonder if it saves it. If I leave a can of food there and then it auto saves and then I leave the game and start it up again, would that can of food still be there if I ever were to backtrack? Good question. Forward vector. I don't want to go there. Not yet. I came from here. There's nothing over... Actually, I haven't been to this part yet. I don't know whether I should go straight or the other side. Whether they connect. It's creepy being in this abandoned ruin. I don't think they're connected. Recover in a place like this. Whoa, look at this. Oh, look at that. Apparently some aliens cooked food for me. It's just here waiting for me. That's so freaky. Oh, this is water. So can I eat an unlimited amount of this? What happens? What happens if I keep eating food? What is this thing? What is this? Health plus restore pack. So it's like this then. Unlimited amount of food. What happens if I just keep eating? Well, nothing happens apparently. I want this alien thing, so I'm gonna drop this other kind of food. Pick this up. This is better than a can of food. Gives me much more calories. What the fuck was that? Let me save this. Oh crap, I need sleep. I don't know where to go. Forward or back? I don't even know where I came from. I'm gonna... I must have come from over there. Alright, I'm soon gonna need sleep, so... There you go. I'm up.
Sleep quality good.
Oh, these, Oh, I see my issue. I'm staring away from the camera. That's why this thing is acting all glitchy. Some more food here. Alright. Now that I've pigged out on this alien stew, I think this was the other direction I could have headed. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I came from here. And the other direction, look at that, is that a wheel? Look at that.
Objective reminder. Locate materials for satellite uplink.
Yeah. Let's go. Passage of the Travelers. Oh, look at that. This looks like an Egyptian civilization. Those are obviously birds. Those are crops. Oh, look at that. Makes a copy of it. Genesis. I see, this is their creation myth. This tells the story of how the species came to be. The sky once took us on a journey across the black ocean of stars. We ventured down the vortex of days to reach our new home, Galea. Oh, I see. This is an alien species that was taken by another alien species and brought to this new world. But why? Sagas speak of a world before this one, a world that was our home, where we worked the fields under the sun. Okay, this is number 1, this is number 2, no, this is number 7. Wait, look at this. Spaceship, clearly. One day the heavens warmed and of life became poison. Its celestial wrath made our waters dry, our lands barren. We were forsaken until the coming of the sky ones. So apparently the atmosphere got hotter. They later heard our call. They heard our call. Interesting. Dark, did you fall asleep? Looks like it did. Oh, look at this. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? A good thing, I think. You know, I was shot from the sky while I was in the spaceship, so maybe it was some kind of planetary defense system that these aliens left for these other aliens that were transferred here. But they're gone, it seems. What happened to their civilization? Could be multiple civilizations, so who knows? Nothing there. Nothing there. Really dark, you're gonna be snoring? You're gonna snore on a broadcast? Alright, I'm gonna have to leave the party. Ah, great. It took longer than it should have, but I was trying to navigate with the move controllers. Sorry about that. Yeah, because I'm not used to these move controllers, but I'm getting more and more used to them. But yeah, this is fascinating. An alien civilization that was brought in by another alien civilization. And who knows how old these structures are. It could be that the alien civilization that came here became abandoned place. Something tells me I need to take that stone to drop it and drop it here. But I already have a heavy stone. Cut heavy. Multiple uses. Yeah, it didn't take a genius to figure out I needed to put a stone here so I can walk in there. But that tells me that the stone's uses... I don't need to carry it. I don't know why I still carry one of those. It's probably taking inventory space, especially since I can find these stones everywhere. So I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it. I need this stone to cut things though. But when I get a backpack upgrade, I'll pick up another stone whose purpose is just heavy. Multi-use. In fact, now I can backtrack and take that kind of food that I left behind if I think it's worthwhile. Should I? I don't know. I find plenty of alien food. Passage of the Travelers 3. I'll probably find some loot here. That's ominous. Look at this. Sky ones. Ooh. A sword. So why I didn't... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Nice. Found a sword and it looks cool. It's an obsidian sword though. It's a sword made of volcanic rock. Ooh. Useful tool, can cut, can act as lever. Oh, I'm gonna read this first. The sky ones went underground, for that was their home. Almost followed them and became the enlightened who spread the wisdom of the sky ones. I find that interesting. It could be the same species, and of a different civilization. Look at this. That's a pool of water. I don't know if I want to get in there though. Certainly not with this thing there. Well, let me just. I really shouldn't, but. Oh, that's ice. There you go. But these look like humans. They look exactly like humans, except for the pointy heads in the back. But the interesting thing about that is that so there were some Native American tribes and some other nomadic tribes that used to like mold the skulls of their babies to make them look like that. There's actually been cultures that have done that. Some of the cultures said to make them look more attractive, others said they don't know why they did it. Okay, I'm gonna facing the wrong direction again. Anytime this scanning device starts freaking out and start acting all strange, it's because I'm facing away from the camera or to the side. Anyway, actually, you know what? I should take a picture of this. Just adjust myself here.
Dehydration imminent.
There you go. I'm dehydrated, but there's water sources. Maybe not here. I ate so much food that I'm not getting hungry. That's funny. And quite useful actually. Came from here, so I'm gonna yellow it, run back and forth. Drink a bunch of water. And eat a bunch of food. Cause it's right here, I mean, yeah. It's not like I made much progress. Spending a lot of time just reading stuff. There, so you can't complain, but I'm gonna stuff myself with food again. Is that a bed, really? Should I leave that there? I'll take this kind of food. Might as well. I swear that looks almost like Earth. I want to read the rest of the story. I mean, I get the gist of it, but I guess that's it. So I guess that's the only thing that's left to do. Probably shouldn't have hit it again, but... Doesn't matter. Once I hit the switch, it doesn't close again for whatever reason. Oh, traps.
This planet isn't as untouched as I thought. I need to report back. I need to record this.
Yes.
Wilson, record. This is Octavia Sken, environmental analyst with the Solus 3 detachment on Gliese 6143C.
Gliese.
Once in orbit around the planet, our ship collided with an unidentified object. I think I might be the only survivor. I landed on an archipelago. Lots of rock and tough flora. As far as the eye can see is shimmering ocean. The atmosphere seems habitable, but it might be volatile. I'll keep gathering data.
Her name is Octavia.
I just followed a strange sound after the crash, which led me into a series of caves. And there's more than just geology and dripping water down here. There are signs of civilization, carvings, mechanisms, buildings. We're not the first beings here. I found a skeleton, a humanoid skeleton, with a strange, elongated skull. I don't know what to make of it. Its skeletal structure is so similar to ours. I need to keep going.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find a way to link with the satellite and submit my data. Scan out.
They look just like humans, except for the elongated skull, which there are skeletons like that in tombs in certain civilizations, like I said, in the Mayan and I think mostly the Mayans, but also a few civilizations in the Central Asia, like nomadic, semi-nomadic types, and I think the Aztecs, but they purposely elongated the skulls because they thought it looked better or something, or yeah. But I think I should take a nap here. Shit, traps everywhere. Ooh. Now I'm a backtrack, but the reason I'm going to backtrack is I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna wake up hungry, so I'm thirsty.
Reminder, your survival is of paramount importance to the continued existence of mankind.
Yes, no pressure. It's fascinating. There was really no point in me saving the game because I save the game when I sleep.
Sleep disturbed by heat.
Oh, I see.
Inventory full.
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying. Oh, that's why. Like, I'm gonna. You know what? You know, 6 hours is enough. I'm not gonna. Funny about your sleep being interrupted by heat. That's actually happened to me. You're too hot, and then light crystal, humidity, temperature. I'll go for this one. There might be something over there. Yeah. Alright, time, I know I've been through here, but the other side I wasn't sure. No, nothing there. Not to finally make some progress, even though I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted, but... Traps. I've mostly avoided the traps by luck. Although the spike trap, I know those things were traps. Look at that, so weird. This is fascinating and I would love to explore an alien planet. At the same time, it's a bit depressing considering the story of this, you know, what happened to Earth and all that. But it's also the fact that, oh look at that, some human was here. But also the fact that there was an alien civilization that seems to be gone. And they seem to have suffered the same. And... okay. There you go. So my max inventory is 38. That's nice. So that means I should be able to find, in total, I guess, I found 2 backpacks and each of them gave me 3. What that tells me is that there's a total of 8 of them. Since I started with 12. Since I started with 12 and each gives 3, so that's 3 times 8, it goes 24. 24 plus 12 is 36, so, yeah. So I need to find 6 more backpack upgrades. Vector. Passage of the Traveler 4. Travelers. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, part 4. Alright. Definitely gives me a Farpoint vibe, except Farpoint you're being attacked by, well, creatures, but gonna get back into. Oh, fuck you. I never did finish Farpoint. I'm gonna start it from the very beginning and stream that. That should be fun, and there's also the co-op, so that would be good. Just gotta find the time. Yellow. Gonna scratch my forehead a bit there. That's not good. Oh shit. fucking got a trophy for that. You know, that should have killed me. It went straight through me. The fuck did it come from? YOLO. You bastards. Finally, one of their traps got me. What? That's not good. I ate so much food that I'm never hungry again. I didn't think it I didn't think it would matter. I think there's a limit to how much food you can eat, but I mean, apparently, I guess if you eat too much food, you gain a lot of fat, and then you can run around without eating. You don't have to worry about starving to death now that you got fat eating all that soup. It's kind of amusing. Ah, I blacked out. What happened? Oh, this is just probably a low screen. There we go. If I go back there, I'll trigger another load screen, so looks strange all of a sudden, looks different. I don't see a point. Oh, I'm free. I'm past the cave. Crossing of the roads. Eat those, but my inventory is full. I think I'm gonna drop one of these cans here. Probably shouldn't, but what is it pointing me? Whoa. It's weird this thing is on my face. Oh, it's cold out. Look at that. Look at that giant moon. That looks different now. That's a windmill. That might be the rest of the crash. Look at that. How do I get up there? YOLO. It's nice having eaten so much that I don't have to eat again for what the hell was that? That's oceans for the eyes to see. There's nothing over there. I'll swim there until I die. I might want to get up there. Got a lot of signals here, flashing here. Flashing there. Night sky, look at the density of the stars there. How depressing is that, having Earth free? Well, not so much destroyed, but burnt to a crisp. Maybe it was destroyed. Definitely humans crashed there. Part of the ship. Yup. Number 3. Second, yes, that's what I'm doing. How did I get up there though? Oh, it wants me to go over here. Beacon. It's just a glow stick. This crate's definitely a survivor. Look at that. Oh, is he alive?
Inventory full.
In retrospect, I guess I didn't need another one of these. It has to be real. Keep seeing it. Right on the No, I saw the light. I'm not sure if it was him or who it was, but I did see it.
Inventory full.
Oh, motherfucker, I need a backpack. Desperately now. Look at all these cans of food. What happened to you, man? I'm gonna drop a can of food here. There you go. I need sleep. Gonna take a nap here. Are you sleeping or are you dead? Oh, he's a narcissist. It is a survival mechanism. Damn. I wish I could save you, man, but you're already dead. Enter the cave to escape a storm, slip in the wreck. Yeah, I need sleep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some sleep here and I'm gonna take a break. Yeah. I'll continue this next time, but I do want this light damage. Oh, this is so much better than what I was holding before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna carry one of these, and instead of carrying two of those, I'll carry a lighter. Technically, I could just kind of, but still, I mean, I might want to take this. Does it have? Nice things on fire. I don't know. I don't think I really need this. But I'll figure that. I'll figure that out next time. Yeah.
Operator tired. Sleep advised.
Yep. I'm gonna end the stream here and get some sleep. Continue this next time.